Hello, friends. I'm Tunde Dugantsi, Hungarian gingerbread artist, and this year I decided to create something special for Mother's Day for my Club Cookie Academy members. As you may know, I have this club where I teach two classes each month. So, if you are interested in the full class version of this project and many, many more fun classes, check Club Cookie Academy in the description below. I have a link. And this is my latest project there, a Mother's Day cookie box that I filled with raspberry meringue cookies. And I start with this is the lid of the box. And I designed this shape, and the cookie cutter is available on CookieCAD. I will uh, put a link in the description below as well in case you would like to create a cookie box like this. I use this shape quite often if I want to make bigger keepsake cookies or cookie boxes like this one. So for this, I started with a big grid in the middle of the cookie. It's like a needle point grid, but this time we will not pipe a needle point design in it. It's just a base for my flower arrangement. And I will use Toothpick Roses for this box. And I posted the Toothpick Rose video a few weeks ago, so you can check out how to make those Toothpick Roses that I'm using today. And I will flood the whole cookie around this needlepoint design, needlepoint grid. And this flood icing has to dry before I will go to the next step. Of course, with the magic of television, this drying time will be a split second, and I will show you the decoration right now. I use lighter and darker shades of burgundy icing. They are piping consistency for the design. And I will pipe some lace design around it. You know, my cookie is the Hungarian honey gingerbread that has lots and lots of honey in it. And honey is the oldest preservative on earth, which means that these cookies stay fresh for months, even years, and they can be kept forever as decoration. And in Eastern Europe, they usually give these as gift, and more more usually they don't eat these cookies. They are kept as decoration. So I'm just decorating this lid with the lace elements. And I think this is a sweet gift. It's a gift item just like flowers. Only this one stays nice longer than flowers. And some people like to keep gifts, like to keep nice items around the house. Other people hate clutter, and I think gingerbread is the perfect gift because those who like to keep these gifts they can, and those who don't like clutter they can just enjoy them for a while, and then they can eat it a couple of weeks or months later because they are still good. And the beauty of lace design is that the elements themselves are pretty simple, and everybody can learn this kind of decorating pretty fast. So they usually look a lot harder, a lot more difficult than they actually are. So I'm just adding more dots and teardrops. Then another row of dots around the middle. Because dots make everything look more intricate, and if there is some imperfect circle, as I have it in the middle, it will totally conceal it. So you wouldn't tell that that circle is not perfect if you have all the dots around it. And here are the toothpick roses I made earlier. I used the same two shades of burgundy, and I will use a dark green leaf consistency icing to stick them on the cookie. And as you can see, I have some full roses, then I will have some open rose buds and some rose buds to combine. And I will finish this box with a row of dots all around. And I had some extra dots. Wherever I have a little space left, I just fill it in with some simple elements. So it's just more dots to make it look prettier. So this is the top of the box. The box has a bottom which is the same cookie shape. It just doesn't have any decoration because it's on the bottom, so it's not visible. And then I have four rectangle cookies to serve as the sides of the box. They are a little bit smaller. So this top is about 6 inches in size, the top, and the box sides are 5 inches wide. So here I will decorate a side. All four sides will have the same design. So I will just show it once, but I do four of these. It's the same start. I pipe a grid in the middle, and this is an oval shape. And I don't want the sides to be so big, the flowers on the sides. I don't want them to stick out as much as the big roses on the top. So I will use swirl roses for this part. So once the grid is ready, I outline the sides and I will fill them with the flood icing just like I did for the top. And I will finish it with a lace design as well. So if you would like to work with me step by step and do a lot of different fun projects, check out Club Cookie Academy in the description below. And come back, I post videos regularly here on YouTube. So I am adding the swirl roses to this side. And as I said, I will make four similar sides. So I will repeat this 4 times, adding some dots to the remaining empty spots. And this one is done. And when all the pieces dry, the top and the four sides, I can assemble the box. So I add the sides to the bottom. Then I will need to let it set a little bit. And I will decorate the meeting points of the elements to hide the icing that I used as a glue. Yes, you have to hold it together for a little bit until it starts to hold. And then when the two parts meet, I will pipe bead border to hide that glue part and make it look prettier. So it's the four sides. And then all around the bottom of the cookie. You see that glue? That's what I'm gonna hide. And when it's done all around, I will let this set for a couple of hours because at this point it's still very fragile, it's very vulnerable. And I also add the row of dots at the top of the box, at the top of the sides to make it look prettier. And then I will let it sit for a couple of hours. And I fill this box with raspberry meringue cookies. I will show you some pictures when this is done. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you again next week.